For us nationally, because our strategy is to not only negotiate, but we also need to make certain inroads. We have to have a lot of bilaterals. For us, I think we've been quite successful up until today to achieve both. We know climate finance and the discussion around climate finance, that is definitely important for Belize. Right? So we'll be getting support, continued support from ICAT, to see how we can build that climate finance module and then embed that within our national MRV system to create that dashboard for everybody, so everybody can know, what are we doing to combat climate change at the municipal level, under a certain ministry. So, like I said, we managed to secure a lot of those support from our partners. The Santiago Network, right? It deals heavily with adaptation and the governance as relates to adaptation, but it also ties into loss and damage, right? For agriculture, they had six workshops looking at agricultural water management, soil management, and some other thematic areas under agriculture. And what they were trying to see is, now how does, and it's agriculture, the understanding agriculture under the guise of food security, right? How does that now tie into the climate change process?
So the benefits of these, when are we going to see them in Belize? Mm-hmm. Over the next year, 2 years, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, in the discussion, they said, listen, agriculture, food security, it is a given, right? So it didn't matter what came out of this process, people need to eat. So as a result of the process being slow, that does not mean that countries such as our country would stop, working within the agriculture sector. So a lot of the initiatives as it relates to climate smart agriculture, we're quite familiar with the RRB project. And then I know Ministry of Agriculture, in my discussions with Dr. Pasquale, there's another project that they're looking at that looks at climate smart agriculture and how they can actually improve some of their production systems. So these are some tangible things that we can class as actual implementation. Yeah.